Colin Broderick is a Northern Irish author, filmmaker living in Manhattan. Biography. Colin Broderick, author, filmmaker. Broderick was born in County Tyrone, Northern Ireland, and moved to New York City in 1988. He spent over 20 years working as a carpenter before penning his drinking memoir, Orangutan. Random House 2009. His follow-up memoir, That's That, Random House 2013, has been called a Northern Irish gut bucket version of Portrait of the Artist as a Young Man, by author T.J. Emglish. Colin Broderick's first feature movie, Emerald City, premiered at the Curzon Theatre, London Sept. 2016. The movie is loosely based on his own life working construction in NYC, trying to formulate a life as a writer. His new book, The Writing Irish of New York, an anthology of essays by the top Irish-American contemporary authors, will be published by Fordham University Press 2017. Career. Author. His first memoir, Orangutan, Random House, details the first 20 years he spent living in New York City, drinking, working construction and attempting to formulate his life as a writer. A feature-length documentary of the same name, Orangutan, detailing the author's life, is currently in production. Broderick's follow-up memoir, That's That, detailing his childhood growing up in Northern Ireland, was released 7 May 2013. Published Broadway Books. Random House. Random House billed it as the first book to paint a detailed depiction of Northern Ireland's troubles. Additionally, Colin's work has been published in the New York Times, Poets and Writers, Writer's Digest, and Ratapalix. Plays and Films. Colin's play, Father Who, had a 3-week run at the McCalla Theatre Company in the Bronx. His second play, Spudmunchers, had a run in New York in 2012 and starred Irish boxer John Duddy in his first major acting role since retiring from professional boxing in 2011. Broderick has just shot, directed, starred in his first short movie, Smile, which he describes as a poem of loneliness. Quote, he also just optioned his first screenplay, The Star Farm. That movie is currently in production. As of 2012, Broderick has been working with producer Kevin McCann on The Rising, a movie about the 1916 Irish Rebellion. Sources. Building in a Vacuum, New York Times. The Sky Really Is Falling, New York Times. He has also written for The Irish Voice. Links on Google.com. Recent sales. Distel client list. Building in a Vacuum, New York Times. The Sky Really Is Falling, New York Times. Distel newsletter number 41.